The Art of Demolition. Air traffic has evolved rapidly over the last few years. People around the world are opting for this fast mode of transportation. To cater to the continued growth in air travel, runways need to be revamped, addressing the Code F compliance. Code F enabling large capacity, wide-bodied aircraft like A380 to operate. Chhatrapati Shivaji International Airport, Mumbai gears up to meet the challenge. The runway architecture of Mumbai Airport is unique in design and placement. Both its primary runway, 9 by 27 of length, 3.45 kilometers, and secondary runway, 14 by 32 of length, 2.92 kilometers, do not run parallel but cross each other. Code F compliance met. Runway 14 by 32 strengthened and widened from 45 meters to 60 meters. But the airlines from the world over refuse to operate on this runway due to safety reasons, as its ATC tower infringes on its Code F compliance. It comes with an obstacle limitation surface. A brand new ATC tower comes up at a new location. The old tower must come down. Demolition of the 60-meter tall tower is no mean feat. Constraints: proximity to the runway 14 by 32, proximity to the fully operational ATS building, proximity to the operational perimeter road.
As far as the execution of ATC dismantling is concerned, the key areas what we focus is the three. One is the safety of the operations. Second is the safety of the existing structures adjoining, either runway, taxiway or your existing ATC buildings. And the third is the safety of the team which is going to do the execution of it. In all the three fronts, our people have kept their focus from the day one on the spot and deliver with the highest safety standard, which can be second to any other international airport.
The demolition has to be engineered. Safety during demolition weighed heavily in the minds of Team L&T. Blasting was out of question for the fear of splinters. To counter the dangers of splinters from flying off, an innovative solution was devised. The operation started with the creation of a new perimeter road for safe traffic movements, as the existing perimeter road was too close to the tower. The demolition started with the pulling down of the bridge connecting the tower to the fully operational adjacent ATS building. The primary concern during pull down was the safety of the building, its occupants and equipment. A marginal damage to the equipment could throw airport operations into disarray. Methodical execution and safety measures in place, the bridge comes down without a glitch. The innovative solution to demolish the tower above 25 meters was the use of special diamond cutters. The technology involved cutting instead of breaking the slab into pieces. Members weighing from 5 to 6 tons were then lowered down. The method prevented the danger of splinters from flying off in the air. The solution looked simple but was fraught with risks. The structure being old made its behavioral pattern unpredictable during cutting. One wrong cut and the structure could come crashing down. Design team chipped in to identify the area, sequencing, and to decide on the shape and size of the portion to be cut. The tower was first cut on the drawing board and the approved pattern was followed during execution. Focus, attention, and calculation were again key to the successful pull down. A delicate feat of precision engineering and perfect coordination. Time was equally of essence. Meeting the deadline crucial as the demolition had to be carried out during limited time closure of the runway, as the airport operating norms do not permit any equipment of height above 25 meters during flight operations. There was no scope for an extension. To avert any human judgmental error, the crane operator went through extensive medical checkups. Nothing was left to chance. Cutting off slopes was another critical area that required research and planning. Science and mathematics played a crucial role in the pull down. Additional resources were at standby in case of an equipment failure. Taking chances during limited time closure was out of question. Hydraulic combi crusher was used for demolition below 25 meters. It does not break but nibbles the structure, incorporating the safety aspect yet again. Obviously, the team's calculations hit the bullseye. The tower came down quiet. The tower is razed to the ground. Flawless execution, meticulous planning. L&T